Amici, ma soprattutto amiche di Aspettando Jump, buonasera. Se mi seguite da un po' saprete che mi è capitato spesso di intervistare diversi personaggi del mondo della musica e del mondo dello spettacolo, ma c'è una persona tra queste che intervisto ogni volta davvero con un grandissimo piacere. Questa è la terza volta che ho il piacere di parlare con lui, ma vi confesso che sono davvero molto emozionata, esattamente come se fosse la prima volta. Quindi, come si dice, bando alle ciance e date il benvenuto insieme a me per la terza volta ai microfoni di Radio PNR di Aspettando Jump all'unico e inimitabile Scott Patterson. Hi Scott, and thanks for being here.
Hi. Sorry, I'm my breakfast, so I'm eating.
Good morning.
How are you, Luisella?
Fine.
Nice to hear from you.
Fine, thank you. You're so kind. I'm so glad to hear you again. Can I say that now you're a friend of Aspettando Jump and a friend of mine?
Yes, you can say that.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been a while since we talked last time. I think it was about 2 years ago, maybe.
Uh-huh.
And after our last chat, you started with a new business. You started with a coffee business with your Scotty Pea's Big Mug. We talked a little bit last time about this, but it was launched after our interview. So, first of all, I think we can talk about this. But first, I think I have to translate this. Dicevo a Scott che è un grandissimo piacere ovviamente averlo di nuovo qui ai nostri microfoni e che l'ultima volta avevamo parlato soltanto un pochino del suo business nuovo, che è quello che è iniziato appunto 2 anni fa, che è quello del caffè. Infatti, come saprete se lo seguite anche sulle sue pagine social, Scott dal 2017 ha fondato questa sua azienda che si chiama Scotty Pea's Big Mug, e quindi gli ho chiesto adesso di parlare un pochino di come è nata questa cosa, e quindi gli chiediamo proprio quando e come ha deciso di iniziare in questo business. So, why and when you decide to go into coffee business?
Sorry, I'm eating again. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Are you asking me why I started it?
Why and when?
Yeah, 2 years ago we launched.
Yes.
We launched almost 2 years ago. As an actor, I'm an independent contractor, and I don't own anything that I'm doing. I just sort of get paid a salary.
Yeah.
And I just, I always wanted to have my own business. I've had my own businesses before. I wanted to build up a new one and do it over time. And I have a young son. I wanted him to see me go through what it takes to build up a business, and then hopefully one day, when I retire, he will have a law degree and an MBA, and we'll take over the family business and make it a huge global success, or even more of a global success than I have made it. So that's a big reason I did it. It's also an homage to my mother, who passed away in 2008, and it's a way to stay connected with her, because she and I would drink tons of coffee. When I was growing up, back in the day, kids wanted to be adults and grow up very quickly, so we adopted a lot of the habits quite early that our parents had, when one of them was drinking coffee. And so we would drink these freeze-dried granules and talk about life and my future, and it was just a lot of these conversations at our little kitchen table in our little house in Southern Jersey. And I just, all those memories they're very, very warm, dear memories to me. So, that's the DNA of the company. So.
Ok. Prima di tradurre vi chiedo scusa per questo piccolo disturbo, ora dovremmo aver sistemato tutto. Comunque Scott ci ha detto, l'abbiamo lanciato un paio di anni fa, appunto nel 2017. Come attore ho contratti indipendenti, quindi non possiedo nulla di ciò che faccio, e quindi volevo possedere qualcosa che fosse soltanto mio. Ho un figlio piccolo, voglio che veda cosa significa costruire qualcosa, e spero che un giorno, quando io andrò in pensione, possa occuparsi lui dell'impresa di famiglia e che possa avere anche un successo mondiale ancora più grande di quello che ho avuto io. E questa, diciamo, ho detto, è la ragione principale per cui l'ho fatto, ma è anche un omaggio a mia madre, ci racconta. Sua madre che se n'è andata nel 2008, un modo per rimanere in connessione con lei. Lei ci racconta che beveva tonnellate di caffè e quando era piccolo, è vero, i bambini non vedevano l'ora di diventare grandi, quindi non vedevano l'ora di replicare le abitudini dei genitori, sedersi davanti a una tazza di caffè, parlare della vita, del futuro. Ci sono un sacco di conversazioni, dice, che avvengono intorno al tavolo di una cucina e queste per me, dice, sono ricordi molto cari e insomma questo è proprio il DNA della compagnia. E voi, se volete scoprire di più e sapere di più sulla Scotty P's Big Mug, potete andare sul sito www.scottyp, Scotty con la Y ovviamente.com. You were talking about your business. I know that it's a great business in coffee business, and you say worldwide.
Well, no, not yet.
Okay.
No. It's just in the United States right now.
Okay.
We're not. Unfortunately, we're not. We haven't expanded to that point yet.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we're only selling on Amazon.
Okay.
In the United States, we're going to open up European markets pretty soon and Canada. But it's
Mm-hmm.
the growth that we're experiencing within the United States is very nice. And but we are not ready to branch out into global markets yet.
Okay.
That's a big deal to do that.
Mm-hmm. Maybe one day.
We will do it. Yes, we're absolutely going to do it. It's within our 5-year plan.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully within the first 5 years. So we've got 3 more years to go, and maybe we'll be ready then. To branch out. And that's pretty much all I can say about it. That's a very big undertaking, and we want to be very careful before we do something like that, and find the right partners in country. Like if we were going to expand in Italy, we would want to find the right partners there to help us expand. And that takes time, it takes a lot of time.
Scott ci sta raccontando che è complicato la vendita in tutto il mondo, per il momento sta andando molto molto bene negli Stati Uniti e quindi poi dice stiamo andando anche su Amazon, però anche questo soltanto per gli Stati Uniti, però dice magari probabilmente nei prossimi anni, adesso si parla insomma nei prossimi 3 anni si vedrà se definire o meno questa cosa e quindi allargare poi la vendita anche al resto del mondo e noi ne saremo molto felici. Among all Scotty P's blend, what's your favorite?
Oh, I like them all. I love all my children equally.
I know. Gli ho chiesto qual è tra tutti i blend, tutte le miscele della Scotty P's Big Mug, qual è la sua preferita e mi ha risposto con una battuta, mi dice amo tutti i miei bambini allo stesso modo. But I have a challenge for you. I mean a coffee challenge, okay? You have to come to Italy first, I know, but then you can make your favorite blend for me and I will make for you an espresso.
Yes, let's do that.
Ok. Gli ho detto che...
When are we going to do that?
You have to come to Italy.
All right. Okay. All right, I'll come.
Ok. Gli ho detto che ho un piccolo, insomma, challenge per lui.
Where am I going to sleep?
What?
Where am I going to sleep?
Oh, I don't know, but I can take some time to arrange something for you.
You have a couch? You have a big couch? Can
Yeah.
I sleep on the couch?
I have a big couch.
All right, good. That's all I need.
Ok. Allora, scusate, perché intanto mi stava dicendo, no, gli ho proposto questo challenge, questa gara, no, diciamo, gli ho detto se vieni in Italia potresti fare per me la tua miscela favorita di caffè e io potrei preparare per te un espresso e poi vedere un po' chi vince, no? E mi ha detto sì, ok, però quando lo facciamo? Ho detto beh, prima devi venire in Italia e mentre vi stavo traducendo mi ha detto ma scusa, dove dormo se vengo in Italia? Non ce l'hai un bel divano comodo? Volentieri. E quindi insomma forse probabilmente verrà a casa mia a dormire, va benissimo. Allora, so when I talk with people about you, everyone asks me this question, so I can tell them that you will come to Italy soon.
Well, yeah. Well, you said you have a nice couch, So yeah, I'm coming. You have to remember something. I'm a married man, so I'm used to sleeping on the couch.
Really? Allora gli ho detto che appunto spesso quando parlo con delle persone con lui la domanda che mi fanno tutti è proprio questa, cioè quando verrà in Italia? E lui mi ha detto vabbè scusa, mi hai appena detto che hai un bel divano, quindi molto presto. Ma ha detto tanto sono un uomo sposato, quindi sono abituato a dormire sul divano. Ok. I know that you are coming to Europe in Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 28th of September, right?
September. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I'll be there. I'll be there next week. Not this weekend, but I'll be there next weekend for a German Comic-Con in Berlin, Germany.
Yeah.
So at Berlin Station, September 28, 29. Yeah, I do a lot of these conventions now. They're fun. You know, I get to meet the fans. I promote the coffee a little bit. You know, and it's just a really good time. They're a ton of fun. And the fans are great, and you sign autographs, you take pictures, you know, it's just you meet great people. Like last weekend I met Malin Ackerman, who's I'm a big fan of. I'd never met her before, and I love her work. And she was across from me at the signing table, and I kept waving at her, and she kept looking at me like who the hell's that idiot? You know? And then I ran over to her, and she recognized me, and she got all excited because she says I was going to come over to your table and introduce myself because I'm a big fan of you. So you know, this nice friendship started, and you know, you meet a lot of great people, and you know, that's really the best part of it. And you get to travel a little bit and sleep in a real bed, not the couch.
Not on my couch.
You know, but you know, it's not too long a time because I really start missing my kid after a couple of days, and I'm only gone a couple of days each time, so it's kind of perfect.
Yeah, but you know that Berlin, it's not too far from Italy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 12 hours.
Oh, that's nothing. You could walk it. It's not
Gli ho detto, insomma, ci sta parlando di questo fatto, insomma, come gli dicevo, so che lui verrà molto presto in Europa perché parteciperà al Berlino Comic Con e quindi sarà ospite il 28 e il 29 di settembre, quindi prossimo weekend, se siete in zona non perdetevelo. Diceva tra l'altro che ama tantissimo questo tipo di convention e ne sta facendo anche molte perché c'ha un bel contatto col pubblico, no? C'ha un bello scambio, fa le foto, gli autografi e quindi gli piace molto questo tipo di relazione con il pubblico. E poi ci ha raccontato anche di quando ha incontrato Malin Ackerman, attrice e cantante svedese, di cui lui è un grandissimo fan. Insomma, anche lui ha fatto come tutti gli altri fan, si è fatto fare l'autografo e stavamo dicendo appunto, poi gli ho fatto notare che Berlino non è così lontana dall'Italia, gli ho detto insomma sono solo più o meno 12 ore e mi ha detto vabbè insomma uno può fare una bella passeggiata e venire fino in Italia. And I know that after Berlin, you'll be in Canada for another festival, the Gilmore Girls Fan Festival. Since I can't fly to Canada, tell me something about this incredible festival.
I'm sorry. You're going to fly to Canada?
I can't.
Well, why not?
Because I'm afraid to fly.
You're afraid to fly?
Yeah.
Oh man, you got to get over that.
I know.
I mean, I'm not crazy about flying either, but I do it. You know, it's the best way to get anywhere.
I know.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm just going in for one day. I'll be there October 5th. I'm doing a meet and greet coffee party at 9 a.m. for about 90 minutes. And then I'm doing a solo panel interview at 6 p.m. for an hour with a moderator in front of an audience. And, you know, that'll be fun. Reconnect with some cast members and, you know, see some Canadian fans. Apparently it's going to be quite the event up there in Canada. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to being in Toronto. That's October 5th. Come on out. You know, any Italians that want to fly in, we'll have translators ready for you and plenty of coffee. And Everybody can stay in my room, okay? I've got a really big hotel room. So lots of couches. Everybody can sleep on my couch, and we'll have a great time.
I could think about it.
Ghost stories. I don't know. Eat marshmallows. All those great things.
Ok, allora dicevo che so che dopo questa convention molto bella che ci si terrà a Berlino appunto il 28 e il 29 partirà praticamente subito per un altro evento molto bello che è il festival che si tiene in Canada, proprio tutto dedicato alle Gilmore Girls, e diceva anche questo è poi mi ha preso anche un po' in giro, ve lo dico, ve lo traduco, perché gli ho detto, visto che io non posso venire in Canada, mi ha detto, come non puoi venire in Canada? Ho detto no, perché ho paura di volare, e mi ha detto no, ma devi passarla questa cosa, devi superarla. Insomma, abbiamo scherzato un po' su questa mia paura tremenda di volare, e poi appunto ci ha detto che è molto contento di partecipare a questo festival perché sarà sicuramente un festival molto interessante, ci sarà magari anche qualcun altro del cast delle nostre ragazze Gilmore, e quindi sarà anche questa un'altra bellissima esperienza. So, let's talk about music. My friends of Aspettando Jump and I know so well that you have a band called Smith Radio. By the way, I'm wearing your t-shirt, your Smith Radio t-shirt.
You're wearing it right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta take a picture of that.
Okay,
I love that.
I'll send you a picture. Okay. And
the Smith Radio t-shirt was voted the best t-shirt in the world. Did you know that for 2018?
I agree. I agree with this.
Yeah, we won the Shirty Award. I couldn't attend the ceremony.
Wow.
It was in Kuala Lumpur.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm kidding.
I was translating. Ok, stiamo scherzando un pochino, ogni tanto mi dimentico anche che ci siete voi che dovete avere una traduzione. Comunque stiamo per affrontare il discorso musica, quindi gli ho detto che noi amici di Aspettando Jump e io sappiamo molto bene che ha questa band chiamata gli Smith Radio, e gli ho detto che a proposito sto proprio indossando la sua maglietta, e poi mi ha fatto uno scherzo perché mi ha detto, sai che abbiamo vinto il premio come maglietta migliore dell'anno? Poi mi ha detto no, niente, stavo scherzando, non importa. So, talking about Smith Radio, you made an EP Revolution in 2017, but I know that after that release you kept going on with your music.
Yeah, we did one more single. I did a single called Cell Phone.
Yeah.
With a new producer, and we released it without really much fanfare or marketing at all.
Mm-hmm.
But it did pretty well. I think we got in the top 20 mm-hmm. of the top 100 iTunes indie rock chart.
Yeah.
So, we do well when we release something. And we played a couple of shows in LA. We played the Amfar benefit.
I know.
To support Amfar and Keels.
Mm-hmm.
And we are actually... I'm actually working with yet another producer because I like to switch it up. I like to get different ideas from different people.
Mm-hmm.
I hear their stuff. I love it, and I want to work with them. We're actually working on an acoustic EP with some, but with a different kind of a sound because there's some prettier, softer songs. There's
mm-hmm.
a couple love songs. There's some ballads in there. And I just always avoided the kind of prettier songs.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't think I sang them well. I didn't think my voice was good enough to really pull that off. But now that hasn't changed. I still don't think I have a good enough voice. I just don't care anymore.
You have a good voice. You have a good voice. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and lay down those songs and we'll see how it goes. But they're nice songs that you can sing along to, and I just think it's a little more, age appropriate, to be honest with you. I don't, inside of me is this sort of raging punk rocker, but I don't think at my age that's a good idea.
No, why?
I'll tell you something. I still want to do that live. I still want to do the punk rock thing live.
You have to.
But I want to because that's who I am,
mm-hmm.
and that's what I love to do, and that's what's so much fun to me
mm-hmm.
on stage. You got to be who you are. Mm-hmm. So I think we might gig around LA mm-hmm. as a punk rock band.
No, why?
That's I don't think that's ever been done before. People our age doing that. So, seriously.
But you're not so old.
No, I'm not so young either. But anyway, I'm young at heart. But anyway, these two songs, these prettier songs, I want to give them a chance out there, and I want people to hear them. I did a Stage It show.
Yeah.
I don't know, a year or so ago.
I was there.
I played that one song called Surrender, and people just went crazy for it.
Yeah.
So we're going to record that, and we're going to record, 5 other songs. And we'll just see how it goes, see how the audience likes them. But I really like them, and I just didn't have the artistic courage to present them to an audience. But now, like I said, I don't care because I'm not attached to any result. I'll just put them out there because they're heartfelt songs, and I think they're good songs.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Allora, ci sta raccontando un sacco di cose, quindi io spero di ricordarmi tutto quello che vi devo tradurre. Allora, ci parlava appunto di quello che è successo un po' dopo l'uscita di Revolution, che era l'EP della band degli Smith Radio, che è uscito nel 2017, e appunto di tutto quello che è avvenuto dopo. Cioè, dopo c'è stata un'altra uscita di un singolo che voi amici di Aspettando Jump avete già ascoltato, che si chiama Cell Phone, che ha, insomma, per questo singolo ha cambiato produttore, ha cambiato un po' la gente con cui ha lavorato, perché gli piace molto anche l'idea di prendere spunto da, insomma, a destra a sinistra. Però la cosa interessante è che sta lavorando a un EP acustico con canzoni diciamo più calme. Insomma, stava scherzando un po' sul fatto che alla sua età, che poi secondo noi non è per niente vecchio, gliel'ho detto, insomma, voler fare la rockstar così magari, insomma, non ci sta così bene, anche se lui nell'animo ovviamente si sente giovanissimo. Allora, ridendo, mi diceva che sta pensando a questo album un po' più acustico, con canzoni un po' più intime. Dice: bisogna solo avere il coraggio poi di tirarle fuori, perché insomma sono già lì pronte da un pochino. Ne ha fatta una durante uno dei suoi 2 concerti sulla piattaforma di Stage It, di cui vi avevo parlato anche la scorsa volta, e ai quali ovviamente io ero virtualmente presente, e questa canzone che aveva fatto è stata molto apprezzata dal suo pubblico, e quindi ha deciso di provare ad andare avanti a lavorare su questi pezzi più acustici. Okay, so we have talked about cell phone. Now we can listen to cell phone, and then we can talk a little bit more. Okay?
Okay, go ahead. Telephone
Allora amici, questo era il bellissimo pezzo di Scott Patterson con gli Smith Radio che si chiama Cell Phone, che voi avete già avuto modo di ascoltare diverse volte qui ad Aspettando Jump, ma sappiate che ai nostri microfoni, soprattutto nelle mie cuffie, c'è ancora lui, c'è ancora Scott Patterson, quindi gli faremo ancora qualche domandina. Ok Scott, let's talk about Cell Phone, I mean your song. What's the song about?
Well, you know... I just, you know, I wrote this song. I write the music first, and then I write the lyrics. Mm-hmm. And for some reason, the chorus kept coming through, hey, hey, that's my cell phone. Give it back to me. Don't delete me. Don't erase me. Don't delete me. And I just think it's kind of relevant for our times. I don't know in what way it's relevant. It's just, it's really about a relationship between two people and the trust in it breaks down because somebody finds a text message that shouldn't be on that cell phone from another guy. So the boyfriend gets jealous and bad things happen. So it's just, you know, because I was also thinking of the video that I wanted to make, and it was so anyway, that's how the song came about. And I write a lot of songs about breakups.
I know.
You know, I've broken up a lot in my life. I've been dumped a lot. I've dumped, you know, it just seems to be a recurring theme.
I can't believe it.
It's a true story. It's a true story. Now, in the last 19 years, I've been with the same woman, but so, and that'll last a lifetime. But before I met her, you know, I was doing a lot of dumping, and I was getting dumped quite a bit. And then I decided I was just going to settle down because I was really tired of that. But anyway, I wrote a ton of songs about breaking up, and it's always on my mind, or it was anyway. So this song, this song came about because I wanted, you know, I was trying to take my songwriting into a new plateau. I wanted to improve my songwriting a little bit and give it, you know, 3-4 different parts. I mean, make it a little more complex yet without being complicated, because I think rock needs to be simple, be really great. But I was, you know, my influences at the time were different from what I was listening to before, and I was getting very, very inspired by some really great European bands, and you know, I was really appreciating the structure of their songwriting, and I was really just trying to emulate that in the structure of the song and the chord progressions. And very satisfying to me. It's my favorite song so far that I think I've ever written. And I would actually like to record it again with a different producer. Even though I thought this producer did a really great job. I'd like to record it again because I like the song so much. And I would like to give it more of a rap flavor, you know, even go further in with the rap, but not me necessarily rapping.
Why not?
I tried.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, my neighbor across the street was a pop star when it was a husband and wife team. They were pop stars when they were in their early 20s. And I tried, and she's a fantastic rapper. Oh my God, she rapped. And I wanted to get her on this record to do it, but our schedules, you know, she was touring, and it was just hard to get it done. So, but now she's free, and I want to record it with her because she's brilliant. She's just absolutely brilliant. And that's kind of the story of the song. Break up. There's some rap elements to it. I was trying to combine genres. There's a band I love so much called Kasabian. And I think, you know, the guy that writes all of their songs is a guy named Sergio Pizzorno, I think his name is. And he's just absolutely brilliant songwriter. And, you know, they really, and live, I don't think there's a better band in the world live. And I just, I really respect that. I really love live bands.
Yeah.
And I have a broad range of musical interests. I love Sigrid, who's from, I think, Norway. And I think she's a terrific talent, terrific singer, songwriter, very exciting talent. Nothing that I could ever emulate, or, you know, she's just on a different level, right? She's got a whole different skill level. You can tell when people write their songs on piano or on guitar. But anyway, so that's really what the song is. It's a breakup song with a little European influence in terms of its structure. So.
Ok, allora ci dice appunto, gli ho chiesto un po' di parlarci di come è nato questo pezzo Cell Phone, e dice intanto che è nata prima la musica e poi sono venute di conseguenza le parole. Il testo è, come capita spesso, raccontava anche lui nella sua musica, parla di una rottura, no? di un momento tragico di una coppia in cui il ragazzo trova un messaggio che non dovrebbe esserci sul telefono della ragazza, e quindi c'è tutta questa crisi. Dice: dal momento che sono stato lasciato tantissime volte nella mia vita, questa cosa delle rotture torna abbastanza spesso nelle mie canzoni. Ho detto, io faccio un po' fatica a crederci. Mi dice no, sono arrivato a un punto in cui ho capito che era meglio sistemarsi, perché dopo tutte le rotture attraverso cui ero passato, veramente queste mi avevano segnato. Comunque dice che ci sono diverse band europee che hanno influenzato moltissimo la creazione di questo brano, soprattutto parla dei Kasabian, parla di una band norvegese, e ci sono tutte queste influenze all'interno di questo pezzo. Infatti, se lo sentite, è un pezzo molto molto particolare. Voleva che fosse proprio un pezzo complesso ma non complicato, insomma una cosa molto articolata ma che non fosse poi di un ascolto troppo difficile, e per questo è andato a prendere queste influenze da queste band europee che lui adora e che trova siano assolutamente le migliori in questo periodo dal vivo, anche perché appunto diceva io amo tantissimo la musica live ed è la cosa più bella in assoluto anche per me, e quindi ha voluto cercare di prendere un po' di queste band e di portarlo nella sua canzone che vorrebbe registrare nuovamente in studio con un nuovo producer, con un nuovo produttore, perché vorrebbe darle una parte ancora più rap all'interno. Dice: non devo per forza essere io a farla, e anzi dice di avere già in mente il nome della persona giusta a cui affidare la parte, solo che purtroppo questa persona era molto impegnata al momento della registrazione, quindi non è stato possibile combinare gli impegni di entrambi, ma sicuramente in caso dovessero registrarla nuovamente saprebbe già a chi affidare questa parte rap. So, let's talk about cell phones instead. What's your relationship with cell phones? Are you addicted?
Oh, sure, yeah, like anybody else.
Yeah, me too.
Apple has made it impossible to get through your day without your cell phone, so
yeah.
Like anybody else, I'm not buried in it as much as a lot of people, but it is a very useful tool.
Yeah.
So, what can you do? I mean, think about it. It's an amazing piece of technology.
Yes.
It can do so many things. I mean, it's just in this one little, what is it, 4 inches by 2 inches wide or 3 inches wide. It's incredible what it can do. It's eliminated a ton of jobs, but it's made living more efficient. And
yeah.
Steve Jobs was a genius. He really was.
Really.
One of the more interesting books that I've read recently is Walter Isaacson's biography on Steve Jobs, and I would recommend it to everybody because I'm a big fan of biographies, and some of them, a lot of them are very poorly written, and they're really hard to get through. But Walter Isaacson is a terrific writer, and it reads like a novel. So I would recommend that. Anyway,
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I of course am addicted to cell phones, and
just like me.
I'm trying not to keep buying the latest one, but they kind of force you to. So I think I'm going to have to. But yeah, I mean, cell phone. We all need them, and it's a powerful piece of machinery for sure in your pocket.
Yeah. Allora gli ho chiesto invece, visto che la canzone si chiama Cell Phone, cioè cellulare, gli ho chiesto qual è il suo rapporto con i cellulari, cioè se anche lui drogato, no? Addicted, se è così legato come siamo un po' tutti, e dice sì, effettivamente anch'io, ma chi non lo è in questo periodo? Se ci pensate, soprattutto la Apple si è impegnata così tanto per renderci un pochino sempre bisognosi, no? Di avere il nostro telefonino, il nostro melafonino vicino, e quindi ci sono riusciti, anche perché perché ha portato tantissime cose positive anche, no? Ha migliorato anche tanto le cose, e tra l'altro diceva che lui è un grande fan di Steve Jobs, che ha letto da poco la sua biografia e la consiglia a tutti perché è stata scritta molto bene da Walter Isaacson, e quindi questo rapporto comunque dice sì, devo ammetterlo, un po' come tutti, ma d'altronde chi non è sempre attaccato al cellulare in questo periodo. Okay, last time we talked, you told me, beside your new coffee business, beside music, you told me something about a book. Are you still writing?
Oh, no, I'm not writing a novel.
No.
An agent contacted me, flew to L.A., was trying to get me to write a book. We got a couple of offers from the New York publishing houses, but I didn't like the deal. I think those book deals are really bad. They're just really in favor of the publisher, which they probably should be, but not to the degree that they are. I mean, they're very extreme. They leave the writer with very little ownership and very little percentage, and it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
It has to be a better deal. I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to be a far bigger star to get a better deal on a book.
No.
That might take some time. So I know people want it.
Yeah.
I mean, I might just write it anyway and self-publish it. But who knows? I mean, right now I'm really busy flying all over the place doing these conventions and running my coffee business and recording music. And raising a family. So it's
you have no time, no time at all.
What's that?
You have no time to write.
I just, right now I don't. Maybe in a couple of years I can write a book.
Okay.
But look, that's always going to be out there, and the longer I wait, the more fans there are going to be, because the show just seems to be growing and growing in popularity with each new year and new generation discovering it. So it'll just be a bigger event when I eventually decide to do it.
Ok, allora gli ho chiesto, visto che l'ultima volta quando avevamo parlato, oltre a parlarmi appunto del suo nuovo business nel mondo del caffè, mi aveva parlato della sua musica certamente, ma anche del fatto che stava scrivendo un libro, e gli ho chiesto insomma come sta andando questa cosa. Mi dice no, guarda, per il momento abbiamo avuto delle offerte, ma erano, mettiamola così, erano offerte talmente minime, ridicole, ecco, che non davano abbastanza importanza e valore a quello che poteva essere la pubblicazione, che quindi per il momento ha preferito lasciare un attimo da parte. Poi oltretutto dice giustamente, tra la musica, le convention, insomma è una famiglia da portare avanti, veramente non avrebbe neanche più il tempo in questo momento, e quindi per il momento la cosa, però dice non è detto che prima o poi magari anche in modo indipendente io possa in qualche modo magari poi decidere di pubblicarlo, e noi lo aspetteremo, anche perché giustamente faceva notare questa cosa, che l'attenzione per il telefilm, che noi tutti conosciamo molto bene, sembra crescere costantemente di anno in anno. Ci sono le nuove generazioni che lo scoprono, ovviamente per loro è una cosa nuova, e questo interesse comunque si sta rinnovando di anno in anno, e quindi dice chissà, magari quando poi uscirà il libro sarà ancora più apprezzato, e quindi noi non vediamo l'ora. Ok, talking to you, it's impossible not to talk about Gilmore Girls, you know. By the way, a few days ago, I saw the video for Netflix in which you were like a tour guide among Star Solo sets. It must have been a crazy thrill for your fans. I'd give anything for a tour like that.
Oh, you mean when the influencers were at Warner Brothers? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Warner Brothers invited the top influencers in the area, and they asked me to come by and serve them coffee and give some interviews and give them a little tour and all that. Yeah, that was fun. It was 105 degrees, but I did. It's still fun. What are you going to do? It's LA in the summer at Warner Brothers. So.
Ok, e intanto vi spiego quello di cui stiamo parlando e poi andiamo avanti. Dicevo che parlando con lui ovviamente è impossibile non parlare delle ragazze Gilmore, di Una mamma per amica, e gli ho detto che a proposito pochi giorni fa ho proprio visto il video che mi era sfuggito, che lui aveva fatto per Netflix, nel quale faceva una sorta di visita guidata attraverso i set di Una mamma per amica, che sarebbe un po' il sogno della mia vita, anche se appunto io me lo sono perso. Però dice, nonostante facesse appena caldo, perché a Los Angeles d'estate ci sono insomma quelli che saranno per noi 40-45 gradi, è stata un'esperienza molto divertente. So, you know, by the way, how the show is called in Italy? What's the title?
What is it called?
It's called Una mamma per amica. That means
Una mamma per me?
Amica.
Oh, okay. What is it called? Una mamma per amica?
Una mamma per amica. Good.
Amica. Okay.
Yeah. That means a mother as a friend. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And there are so many Italian fan pages of Gilmore Girls on Facebook, and I posted in some of these pages asking if anyone had questions for you. And I choose only few of their questions. Don't be scared. There were so many. Okay, the first one is from Alessia, and she would like to ask you, how did you not really fall in love with Lauren?
Well, first of all, I was seeing somebody at that time.
Okay.
I was already in love.
Okay.
And I eventually married the girl. So, that was easy. And I don't do that on sets. I don't get involved with my co-stars, even if I wasn't married or seeing anybody or dating anybody at the time. If I was a single guy, I still, it's just a very bad idea to get involved with people that you're working with.
Yeah.
One of the things that, it tends to ruin the chemistry between you because it becomes all too familiar. So the tension goes away. And one of the things that I learned very early on when I was first starting my studies in acting school was you could always tell the people that were sleeping together that were doing scenes together, right? Because their scenes were really boring. Because there was no tension, because half the time they spent in bed. The people that had conflict, the people who liked each other, but it was unexpressed, it was contained.
Yeah.
That's when the sparks fly. That's when there's real chemistry.
Wow.
So that's really a formula that I've used throughout my career. And it's whether, and it doesn't really matter whether they love you or they hate you. It's what matters is that sparks fly. And that's, if there's tension, it translates on screen.
Yes.
And,
so
that's really what it was all about. I mean, I thought she was a terrific person and all that. But I was involved with somebody. I was very much in love with the girl who became my wife. So I just was not, I wasn't going to go there. And, it's not that big a deal. It just makes everything a mess when people do that. So, if I was on a series and I was, if I wrote a series or produced a series, I would encourage people not to get involved with one another.
Okay.
Because it just turns it into a whole drama. And I did another series after Gilmore Girls, and the actress who played my wife was, I don't know, I think she wanted to date, and I was like, gosh, I'm with somebody, and it just caused all kinds of problems for her, and it just turned it into a really bad experience, and we were friends and all that, and it just was awful. So, those kinds of things can really disrupt a set, and you don't want to do that.
Yeah,
a set is it's a very sensitive little place. It's a very small little world where you have to be very careful how you conduct yourself, because it can really ruin the chemistry for everybody.
Yeah.
If there's two people that aren't getting along for whatever reason, so.
For the whole show. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, so I call it the keep it in your pants rule. So.
Okay. Ok, I got it. Ok, allora traduciamo quello che sta dicendo Scott. Allora, la domanda di Alessia era questa: come ha fatto a non innamorarsi realmente di Lauren Graham, sua coprotagonista in Gilmore Girls, insomma, nella parte di Lorelai Gilmore, lo sappiamo benissimo. E dice, intanto, vabbè, avevo una relazione, quindi ero già innamorato di un'altra persona che sarebbe poi diventata mia moglie, quindi non c'era questo problema. E poi dice che è una pessima idea quella di creare queste relazioni sui set, perché è molto molto rischioso. Dice addirittura già da quando ha iniziato a studiare recitazione gli è stata insegnata questa cosa, perché effettivamente se c'è una relazione, ci spiegava, tra due persone, poi quello che viene nella scena, la resa nella scena diventa noiosa, perché non c'è più quella tensione emotiva, non c'è più quelle scintille, no, che scattano tra due persone, quando magari potrebbe anche esserci un interesse, però non è espresso, e quindi poi lì sì che c'è la botta di emozione sullo schermo. Però dice appunto, Lauren è sicuramente una persona fantastica, ma non avrei mai comunque pensato di fare questa cosa, anche perché il rischio poi qual è? Quello che ci vada di mezzo l'intero cast e quindi l'intero show, e questo è un rischio davvero molto molto grande. Se avete capito, l'ultima frase che ci ha detto a questo riguardo è che la cosa più importante, la frase che si ricorda sempre, è che bisogna tenerselo nei pantaloni. Ok, so the second question is from Valeria. And she said, I read somewhere that they can't stand each other, you and Lauren. But I read also that they had a flirt. What is the truth? But you have already answered.
No. Okay, so I'm not saying that there wasn't conflict at times over, professional opinions on blocking in rehearsals. Okay, so let me just try to describe what it is to make a film or TV.
Okay.
What you do is you rehearse at home, you get to the set, and then you rehearse on the set with the director.
Sí.
Okay, and then and that's called a private rehearsal. Okay, when you are set and all ready to go, and you agree on how the scene should go, and you have blocked it all out, then you call in the crew, the lighting people, the set people, so that they can watch that rehearsal so they know where to put the lights.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
But in the private rehearsal, that's when you can have some disagreements, but they are professional, they're respectful.
Yeah.
They can get heated sometimes because you have to look at it like, I see my character a certain way. If I'm not able to express what I feel is that character's range or that character's intent in a physical way, whether I walk over here, sit down, or I stand up and I go over there and get a muffin or whatever, the little details there's a million little details that go into a scene.
Yeah.
If for some reason I can't do that for some reason, or that she wants to do something else that opposes that, and it could be an equally good reason for her character and for the scene, but it blocks me, and then vice versa. If I want to do something that blocks her, then some conflict can be generated from that. But it's all respectful, and it's all professional, and it's all about making the scene as good as it can be made.
Yeah.
And remember, there's a finite period of time in which we have to do private rehearsals, so decisions have to be made quickly. And Lauren and I are very, very good at what we do. And we come in there with ideas, and we come in there with our intention, and we come in there with what we think and know our characters should be doing and saying and moving, and how they move, and that kind of thing, and where they move. So that, I think in the first couple of years there was, a little bit of tension, but it wasn't anything where, she didn't invite me to parties, or I didn't invite her to parties. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that.
Yeah.
It just gets all blown out of proportion. It all, like the press. I've read some really ridiculous things in the press, really, really ridiculous stuff. And then I'll see Lauren the next day, I say, "Did you read that garbage?" And then we laugh about it. You know, it's like, isn't that just so silly?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all it really is. It's just, you know, when you work, when it's really high stakes and you're working with competent professionals, there's going to be some conflict. I mean, you have to expect that going in. Mm-hmm. So, and, you know, sometimes people are tired. They didn't get enough sleep. Mm-hmm. You know, they get a little snippy. So I have, it's called Keep It in Your Pants. So,
ok, I translate. Ok, allora la domanda di Valeria era, okay. Dice, ho letto da qualche parte che lui e Lauren Graham non si potevano insomma sopportare, invece da altre parti che hanno avuto un flirt. Qual è la verità? Insomma, del flirt ce l'aveva già raccontato, ma insomma siamo andati a scovolare per capire se era vero che non si potessero vedere. Dice no, ovviamente ci sono stati, non dico che non ci siano mai stati tensioni, no, durante tutto questo lungo percorso insieme, perché ci spiega anche un po' come venivano fatte, cioè quindi si procedeva prima con una prova diciamo in privato, poi sul set, poi le prove col regista. Quando tutto sembrava filare, allora intervenivano tutti gli altri, quindi i tecnici delle luci, del suono, per capire bene anche dove posizionare luci e quant'altro. Quindi c'erano una serie infinita di dettagli, no, che davano poi la resa finale, che era quella meravigliosa che noi guardavamo in televisione. Certo che se per caso magari qualcuno voleva cambiare qualcosa, qualcuno rischiava di bloccare qualcun altro, ci potevano essere delle tensioni, ma erano comunque delle tensioni molto professionali, ci dice, cioè una cosa molto sempre con rispetto, e si trovava poi la soluzione che potesse andare avanti, far andare avanti le cose nel modo migliore. Ci dice anche che nei primi anni c'era una certa tensione tra lui e Lauren, però insomma dice, lei non mi ha invitato a uscire, io non l'ho invitato lei, e quindi è rimasto tutto così com'era. Un giorno raccontava anche che ha letto sui giornali, diceva, ho letto delle cose allucinanti. Una volta ho letto una cosa e poi il giorno dopo sono arrivato sul set e l'ho detto, Lauren, ma hai visto cosa hanno scritto qui l'allero? E ne hanno riso insieme, insomma, quindi le cose sono finite così, e poi mi ha ricordato qual è la sua massima, che ormai conosciamo bene anche noi. Ok, another one from Eleonora, and she says, I love this character because even if he seemed to be surly, he has a big heart. He helps everyone, his sister, Lorelai, Kirk. My question is, do you like this aspect of his personality? And do you think that maybe sometimes Luke should have react in a different way?
Yeah, you know, American television is rife with male characters who are married or dating a woman where they are completely emasculated. Mm-hmm. And that seems to be a formula in American television that breeds a lot of comedy. Mm-hmm. Okay? So the reason I like Luke so much is because he was not emasculated. Mm-hmm. He was who he was, and he's a throwback character to a post-World War II era, mm-hmm. where men were men and women were glad about that. Mm-hmm. And, you know, it was just a simpler time. He's a simpler guy.
Yeah.
He wears heart on his sleeve somewhat, and he doesn't suffer fools. Mm-hmm. And he's truly, truly, truly a what you would call a middle America type personality, mm-hmm. coming out of World War II or the 1950s, mm-hmm. Or even the early 60s. It's a different mentality. There's mm-hmm. nothing terribly sophisticated about it. It's just the simple thing that it is. It's a small town mentality where people are accountable, where mm-hmm. people know each other, where people, have the freedom to kind of be who they are within the law. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he's just a guy who never wanted to leave the small town. Having a diner is enough for him.
Yeah.
Being in love with this woman is enough for him. Yeah. He doesn't want anything more than that. Life is simple for him.
Yeah.
And, we can sit around and analyze all day why he is so gruff and, seems to be a bit surly. That's just how he is. It's how his life worked out. And, he's not seeing a therapist about it. He's not in therapy about it. He's not in an encounter group. He's not trying to free himself. He's not, sitting around staring at his navel wanting to be happy all the time. He's a guy who wants to make other people happy.
Yeah.
He's a guy who wants to support people so that they're happy. It's not about his happiness. It's a selflessness that we rarely see anymore. Mm-hmm. And that's what I love so much about the character, and that's why I think the character resonates globally the way it does.
Yeah, I agree.
He's a real guy.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to be out of shape. He's not afraid to have a belly. He doesn't care. He's comfortable in his own skin.
Yeah.
Okay. He just does not care. He knows what's important, and what's important for him is working a full day and supporting the people he loves. And that's it. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. Allora gli ho chiesto, gli ho fatto la domanda di Eleonora, che dice: ho amato tantissimo il personaggio di Luke perché anche se sembra essere un pochino burbero, alla fine è una persona davvero con un cuore grande, e voleva sapere da lui quali sono gli aspetti della personalità che gli piacciono, e dice appunto che la cosa più bella secondo lui è che è una persona vera e semplice, cioè non ha sovrastrutture, è uno che si accontenta di quello che ha e gli va bene così, gli piace avere il suo diner nella sua piccola cittadina e non gli serve di più, è innamorato della sua donna e non gli serve di più, ma soprattutto la cosa più bella è che lui ama vedere gli altri felici, e quindi non è importante tanto la sua felicità quanto più quella degli altri. Allora è per quello che lui si prodiga per aiutare tutti quelli che ha intorno, proprio per questo motivo, ed è una persona assolutamente reale, nel senso che non ha neanche non è legato a cose superficiali. Per esempio, non si vergogna di non essere magari in perfetta forma, di avere un po' di pancetta, va bene così, ed è una persona vera. Quindi questo è quello che probabilmente ha dato anche tutto questo successo al suo personaggio, e io devo dire che secondo me assolutamente così, è un personaggio schietto, genuino, ma con un cuore davvero enorme. Ok, last question from your fans. Okay, is from Ilaria. And she wrote, what do you think about matching lumberjack shirts and baseball back cap?
What do I think about what?
Matching lumberjack shirts and baseball back cap.
What do you mean matching them? I don't understand.
Wearing them together.
Is she asking me whether I wear them?
If you like to wear them, if you like wearing them together.
So she's asking me if I want to wear a lumberjack shirt and a backwards baseball cap with her.
I don't know. Maybe
just say yes. Okay. I'll say yes to anything. Sure. Okay. Yes. As long as she has a couch I can sleep on. There you go.
Ok, insomma questa domanda era un po' più criptica per lui, forse probabilmente a causa anche della mia traduzione. Comunque gli chiedevamo cosa ne pensa dell'indossare contemporaneamente le camicie, quelle da boscaiolo, e il cappellino da baseball alla rovescia, che erano un po' le caratteristiche del suo personaggio, e dice: ma cos'è che vuole sapere da me esattamente, se le metterei per uscire con lei? Dicevo sì, se io dico di sì, e se ha un bel divano comodo va bene così. Ok, the last question of this wonderful interview is from me, and this is the question: who is the father? I mean, the Rory's baby. Please tell me who is the father of Rory's baby.
Oh, I know, and
you know
I know who it is. You know who it is?
Tell me, please.
You ready?
Yeah.
Eros Ramazzotti.
Oh no. I can't sleep from this final. I can't sleep. No. I
Ramazzotti. He was in town. He was in town touring. He gave a concert and they got together.
Wow, this is a scoop.
Eros Ramazzotti's baby.
Gli ho fatto l'ultima domanda da parte mia, ed era una domanda assolutamente sciocca, perché gli ho chiesto di chi è il figlio di Rory. Mi ha dato una risposta meravigliosa che forse avrete già capito. Mi ha detto: è il figlio di Eros Ramazzotti che era qua in tour e niente, è successo. Niente, ragazzi, io sono veramente felicissima di questa chiacchierata. So, Scott, I think our time has run out.
Now, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Ramazzotti, that's a guy who can't keep it in his pants. You know, and that's why this happened. So
Yeah.
He didn't adhere to the rules.
He didn't attend an acting school, so he didn't learn that. Allora mi dice, scusate, ho aggiunto anche questa perché mi dice, vedete, Eros Ramazzotti non ha seguito il suo detto di tenerlo nei pantaloni e vedete, questo è quello che succede. Ho detto, probabilmente non ha mai studiato in una scuola per recitazione, quindi non lo sapeva. So, Scott, it's so nice to talk to you. I'm so glad. And I have to tell you one more thing. I laugh a lot, I laugh often, but I have to tell you one thing seriously. Okay. Let me tell
what?
I have to tell you one thing seriously. Okay. Let me tell you, the first time years ago that I wrote to your wonderful assistant Elaine, that I love her, okay, I was quite sure I wouldn't get any answer. You know, I was thinking, who do you think you are to get an answer from Scott Patterson? Okay. You know, there are so many Italian stars that would have never answered. But I was wrong. We managed to do the first interview, then the second, and then this third one.
That's where you're wrong. I'm not a star.
No, you are
That's
a star.
right.
You are.
I'm a man of the people.
I know, but you are also a star.
Nah.
Yeah. So.
No.
So
a star has a negative connotation. I'm not a star. I am a man of the people. I love the people.
Not for me, but no. Okay.
All right.
But I have to thank you, because.
Oh, you're very welcome. You're very sweet, and I really appreciate it. And I enjoy talking to you. And you offered me a couch, and then we're friends for life. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much, Scott, and hope to see you soon, maybe in Italy. And
oh yeah.
Elaine
Elaine will let you know when we're coming to Italy. We are coming to Italy. We'll let you know. Okay.
Okay. Would you like to tell something in Italian?
Sure.
Okay. You could say ci vediamo presto.
How about vorrei un casa con vista sul mare?
I know you know this one, but you have to say this. Ci vediamo presto. That means see you soon.
Say it again.
Okay. Ci vediamo presto.
Say it again. I can't quite hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Ci vediamo presto.
Ci vediamo?
Vediamo.
Ci vediamo?
Vediamo presto.
Ci vediamo presto.
Okay. Thank you.
Ci vediamo presto.
You're great.
Vorrei un casa con vista sul mare.
Okay, Scott. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And
all right, you too, darling. Take care.
Really to see you again. Bye.
Okay. Hope to see you. Bye.
Bye.